She hangs the laundry out on Tuesday mornings, sings a little off-key, doesn't care. She leaves her book face down beside the coffee and kicks her shoes off right inside the stair. The way she makes this life, I couldn't make it without her. The way she fills a room without a sound, the way she turns a Tuesday into something worth remembering, the way she loves, no fanfare, no big crowd, just steady and just real and right beside me. Every ordinary, unremarkable day. The way she makes this life is the reason I thank God I didn't go the other way. She argues about nothing, wins at everything, forgives me by the morning without fail. She cries at old commercials, laughs at her own jokes, and tells the same 3 stories without fail. The way she makes this life, I couldn't make it without her. The way she fills a room without a sound, the way she turns a Tuesday into something worth remembering, the way she loves, no fanfare, no big crowd, just steady and just real and right beside me. Every ordinary, unremarkable day. The way she makes this life is the reason I thank God I didn't go the other way. I used to want extraordinary, then I met her, and ordinary became everything.
I caught you at the market, talking sweet to someone new. You had that look you always get when you don't know what to do. You smiled at me like nothing happened, tipped your hat real wide. But honey, I've been watching you a long, long time inside.
Now wait a minute, darling, let me tell you how it was. I was only being friendly, like a decent neighbor does.
She asked me where the flower was. I pointed down the aisle. A man can't help it if he's got a naturally friendly smile. The trouble with wandering eyes is they always find their way back home. The trouble with a charming man is the charming never stops when he's alone. But I know where you sleep at night, I know whose name you call. So wonder all you want to, honey, you always come back to my door after all. Last Tuesday at the hardware store, you stayed an hour too long. Came home with nothing in your hands and humming someone's song. I didn't say a word about it, set your supper down, but I did wear that blue dress that you loved when you came around.
That blue dress ought to be illegal in this county and the next. You know exactly what you're doing, and I know you know it best.
I wasn't at that hardware store for anything but nails, but I came home to you in blue and forgot every detail. The trouble with wandering eyes is they always find their way back home. The trouble with a charming man is the charming never stops when he's alone. But I know where you sleep at night, I know whose name you call. So wonder all you want to, honey, you always come back to my door after all.
We got caught out past the river bend. The sky came down before we made the car. You grabbed my jacket, I grabbed your hand, and we ran laughing. Didn't get too far. You stopped right there beside the river, soaking through and laughing at the sky. I pulled you close before I thought it through, and kissed you in the rain. You went still for just a moment, then your hands were on my face. The rain came harder, river running fast. But darling, all I felt was grace, that kiss in the rain. We drove home quiet, both of us still warm. Something had been said without a word. 100 kisses followed after that one, but the first one in the rain is what I heard. You stopped right there beside the river, soaking through and laughing at the sky. I pulled you close before I thought it through, and kissed you in the rain. You went still for just a moment, then your hands were on my face. The rain came harder, river running fast. But darling, all I felt was grace, that kiss in the rain. I'd walk back out into that storm to find that moment one more time. We've had our winters, long and hard and cold. We've had the silences that cut right through the bone. We've had the nights we slept on separate sides, and mornings where we both just left it alone. But I'm still yours at the end of every day, still yours when the hard things have their say. We've bent, but we have never broken all the way. Through everything we've been and done and survived, I'm still yours. And darling, you're still mine, still yours. I've seen you at your lowest, and you've seen me there too. We've watched each other fall and watched each other rise. There's something about being truly known by someone that no amount of easy love can ever quite provide. But I'm still yours at the end of every day, still yours when the hard things have their say. We've bent, but we have never broken all the way. Through everything we've been and done and survived, I'm still yours. And darling, you're still mine, still yours. The vow wasn't just for the beautiful days, it was for this, exactly this.
He took his boots, his coat, his fishing gear, left the coffee maker, said I used it more. I stood there in the kitchen, counting what was missing, then realized I hadn't moved an inch from by the door. The empty side of everything, his chair, his hook, his half of the bed. The empty side of everything echoes back every word he ever said. I keep the house the same as when he left it. Some mornings I forget and set a cup for two. There's a hollow that no rearranging fixes, when the empty side of everything was you. The neighbors don't say much, just look away. His mama calls on Sundays out of kindness. I tell her that I'm doing fine and mean it halfway. The other half I keep inside the quietness. The empty side of everything, his chair, his hook, his half of the bed. The empty side of everything echoes back every word he ever said. I keep the house the same as when he left it. Some mornings I forget and set a cup for two. There's a hollow that no rearranging fixes, when the empty side of everything was you. I moved his pillow to the closet finally. Took me 7 months to do that much.
I got there early, parked beside the oak, the one we used to climb when we were 10. I hadn't been back to this town in 6 long years. Wasn't sure you'd even come, but I came anyway. I waited at the end of the dirt road, where the gravel stops and the oak tree starts, the place we always used to call our own, before the world pulled us so far apart. I didn't know what I would say if you came. I only knew I had to try. So I stood there at the end of the dirt road, watching for your headlights in the night. 8:30, your lights came slow. You pulled up close and cut the engine off. We stood there in the dark, a long, long moment. Then you said, I was afraid you wouldn't show. I waited at the end of the dirt road, where the gravel stops and the oak tree starts. The place we always used to call our own, before the world pulled us so far apart. I didn't know what I would say if you came. I only knew I had to try. So I stood there at the end of the dirt road, watching for your headlights in the night. Some things don't need explaining. Some things just need showing up. In spring you planted flowers by the fence. I handed you the seeds and held the pail. In summer we stayed out till the fireflies came, and told each other stories without fail. 4 seasons with you, and I want 4 more. 4 seasons with you, like I've never wanted anything before. Spring, you're in the garden. Summer, you're in the light. Fall, you're by the fire. Winter, you're beside me every night. Every season has a different way of showing me that you're the reason all of them feel right. 4 seasons with you. In autumn you made soup. When the cold came in, I'd find you in the kitchen, steaming gold. In winter, when the world went white and quiet, you were every warm thing I could hold. 4 seasons with you, and I want 4 more. 4 seasons with you, like I've never wanted anything before. Spring, you're in the garden. Summer, you're in the light. Fall, you're by the fire. Winter, you're beside me every night. Every season has a different way of showing me that you're the reason all of them feel right. 4 seasons with you. I used to dread the winters coming on. Now I count the days till I can pull you close again. We weren't looking for a song that night at Rosie's bar. Just a cold one and a corner and a beat-up old guitar. The band played something slow and warm, the kind that cuts right through. I looked across the table, and that song looked just like you. We didn't pick it, it picked us. Somewhere between the first verse and the chorus, you reached across and took my hand without a word. And that old song became the truest thing I'd heard. Our song found us in the smoke and the light. Our song found us on an ordinary night, and I've been singing it ever since. Now every time it comes on, doesn't matter where we are. Grocery store, the truck, radio, some roadside honky-tonk bar. You look at me, I look at you, we both know what it means. 20 years and still that chorus hits like 17. We didn't pick it, it picked us. Somewhere between the first verse and the chorus, you reached across and took my hand without a word. And that old song became the truest thing I'd heard. Our song found us in the smoke and the light. Our song found us on an ordinary night, and I've been singing it ever since. They say you choose your love, maybe that's true some days, but that night the music chose us in the most God-given way. Our song found us before we found each other. Turned two strangers into something we'll be forever. The nurse said it was the sweetest thing she'd seen. Two people in their 80s still holding hands in sleep. I asked my father once how he still loved her. He said, I just kept choosing her. That's all, nothing deep. Love through every season, through the harvest and the frost. and they never did get lost. Two hands that worked a lifetime, finding each other every night. That's not a feeling, that's a decision. That's waking up and choosing to hold tight. Love through every season. My mother kept his coffee warm till noon, long after he'd have drunk it cold himself. He'd leave a light on when she worked the night shift. Small things, but nothing was ever small between themselves. Love through every season, through the harvest and the frost. Love through every reason to give up, and they never did get lost. Two hands that worked a lifetime, finding each other every night. That's not a feeling, that's a decision. That's waking up and choosing to hold tight. Love through every season. I wanna love you the way they loved, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's not.
Third row from the window, second from the wall. That was my desk from September until June. You sat in front of me for one whole school year, and I spent most of it just watching you. I learned the way you tapped your pen when thinking, the way you twisted your hair around your thumb, the way you laughed at something past the window. And I'd look too, not knowing what I'd become. The desk behind you, that was all the world I had. Third row, room 12, and one whole year to look at you. The desk behind you, where I first learned what wanting was, before I had the words to know what I was going through. Note or said a single thing that would have let you know what I was feeling then. The desk behind you, where it quietly started, something I've never quite completely gotten over since. Last fall I drove past the old school on a whim. The windows the same, the oak tree bigger now. I sat outside and thought about that classroom and smiled at who I was and didn't know somehow. The desk behind you, that was all the world I had. Third row, room 12, and one whole year to look at you. The desk behind you, where I first learned what wanting was, before I had the words to know what I was going through. I never passed you a note or said a single thing that would have let you know what I was feeling then. The desk behind you, where it quietly started, something I've never quite completely gotten over since. I wonder if you ever turned around and noticed something in my face.
The tulips came up anyway in April, the one she planted 3 falls before she went. I stood out in the yard and looked at them a long time, wondering what a flower knows about intent. The world just keeps on turning, that's the hard part. Doesn't slow down, doesn't ask if you're prepared. Spring arrived with all its usual business, blooming without anyone who asked it to be there. The first spring without you was the strangest. Everything came back except the one thing that I needed to. The first spring without you, birds and light and green things, and none of it felt like it was meant for me without you too. But I stood out in the yard and let it happen. Let the season do what seasons have to do. The first spring without you taught me something. Life moves forward, whether or not you want it to. The first spring without you. By May I'd planted something of my own. Nothing fancy, tomatoes, a few herbs. Knelt down in the dirt and worked the soil, and felt something in the doing, not in words. Not joy exactly, more like participation, like I'd rejoined something I'd stepped away from. The first spring without you got me back outside, back into a world I've been hiding from. The first spring without you was the strangest. Everything came back except the one thing that I needed to. The first spring without you, birds and light and green things, and none of it felt like it was meant for me without you too. But I stood out in the yard and let it happen. Let the season do what seasons have to do. The first spring without you taught me something. Life moves forward, whether or not you want it to. first spring without you. The tulips came back again this April. I thanked her for them out loud in the yard.
Didn't have $1 to our name back then, just a beat-up car and somewhere we could dream. You'd put wildflowers in a mason jar on the window. That old apartment felt like everything. Back when we were young, before the world got in between us. Back when every song was playing just for us to hear. Back when we were young, love was all we ever needed. I'd go back to nothing just to have you near. Thought that we were going to change the whole world. Lord, we were something, weren't we? You and I, two kids who thought that love was all the armor needed just to get through this old life. Back when we were young, before the world got in between us. Back when every song was playing just for us to hear. Back when we were young, love was all we ever needed. I'd go back to nothing just to have you near. Some nights I close my eyes and hear you laugh somehow, and I'm 22 again. Nothing's wrong. Back when we were young, we were something, weren't we? I laid the first stone in October cold. before I even had the nerve to ask you. I figured if I built you something real, you'd see I meant it, not just words to flatter. I built it with my hands, every board and beam, every nail I drove was driving toward a dream. The kitchen faces east, so you'd get morning sun. I built you something solid, something true, a house that says in every room that I'm the kind of man who means to stay with you. I built it with my hands. You came out one November afternoon and stood there in the frame where doors would go. You didn't say a word, just took my hand. That was all the answer I needed to know. I built it with my hands, every board and beam, every nail I drove was driving toward a dream. The kitchen faces east, so you'd get morning sun. I built you something solid, something true, a house that says in every room that I'm the kind of man who means to stay with you. I built it with my hands. A man can say 1,000 things with words. I'd rather let my calloused hands be heard. Built it with my hands, built it all for you. There's a shoebox underneath my bed, full of everything I meant to say. Pages I wrote out by lamplight, then folded up and quietly put away. Letters I never sent, words too big to trust to any envelope. Letters I never sent, every line loving someone more than I could say out loud. I wrote you like a river, deep and long. But every morning when the light came through, I lost my nerve and put the pen down. Letters I never sent, but every word was true. I wrote the night you laughed at something small. I wrote the day I almost said it all. I wrote the first time longing felt like pain, then sealed the envelope and wrote your name. Letters I never sent, words too big to trust to any envelope. Letters I never sent, every line a small attempt to cope with loving someone more than I could say out loud. I wrote you like a river, deep and long. But every morning when the light came through, I lost my nerve and put the pen down. Letters I never sent, but every word was true. Maybe one day I'll let you read them all. Maybe then you'll understand. Letters I never sent, but darling, every word was you. The house is still by 7 every evening, the TV off more than I thought it would be. I used to think that quiet meant empty. Turns out quiet has a lot to say to me. I sit out on the porch when the light gets low, pour one glass, used to be 2, just 1 now, and let the memories come the way they come, not chasing them, just giving them some room. Memory is good company, better than I gave it credit for. Memory is good company, it brings them back and sets them by my door. The ones I loved, the ones I lost, the ones still living. Come and sit with me in the evening light. Memory is good company,
And I'm learning that alone and lonely aren't the same thing every night. Memory is good company. My daughter calls, I tell her I'm just fine. She hears something underneath and asks again. I say, no, really, I've got plenty here with me. She doesn't quite believe it, but it's true by then. The long marriage, the laughs, the hard-won lessons, the faces of the people who made me who I am. They're all here when the sun goes down in October. Memory is good company, and I am glad. Memory is good company, better than I gave it credit for. Memory is good company. It brings them back and sets them by my door. The ones I love, the ones I lost, the ones still living. Come and sit with me in the evening light. Memory is good company, and I'm learning that alone and lonely aren't the same thing every night. Memory is good company. A full life doesn't empty when it quiets down. It just finds a different way to fill the room. Memory is good company. Pull up a chair, stay a while. The truck's loaded up and the engine's running. One last look at the canyon in the early morning gold. The pines on the ridge are still standing like they always have. Lord, it's hard to leave a place that feels like home. So long, town, I hate to say goodbye. Red Rock Mesa underneath a cold blue western sky. The river in the valley and the pines up on the hill. So long, Taos, I'll be carrying you still. So long, Taos. We made a promise out there by the waterfall. Said we'd come back when the aspen turned to gold. I don't know where you are now, or if you kept that vow. Every time I smell pine smoke, I'm back there somehow. So long, Taos, I hate to say goodbye. Red Rock Mesa underneath a cold blue western sky. The river in the valley and the pines up on the hill. So long, Taos, I'll be carrying you still. So long, Taos. Some places get inside you like a song you can't unlearn. Some people are like mountains, solid, quiet, hard to turn. I drove south out of Taos with the windows cracked wide open, left behind the pines, the falls, the one thing left unspoken. Red Rock and Pine Ridge, cold river running down. So long, Taos, so long. There wasn't much talking that night by the river. The moon laid its silver out flat on the water. I looked at you once and you looked right back. Didn't need a single word for what we both knew after that. That night I said I loved you, wasn't said out loud, just two hands barely touching underneath the summer cloud. You said it back the same way, quiet eyes and all. That night by the river was the best night I can recall. That night I said I loved you. You leaned on my shoulder like you'd always been there. Fireflies were blinking in the warm evening air. No promises spoken, no grand things to say, just the river moving slow and the two of us that way. That night I said I loved you, wasn't said out loud, just two hands barely touching underneath the summer cloud. You said it back the same way, quiet eyes and all. That night by the river was the best night I can recall. That That night I said I loved you. I still go back there sometimes when the evening gets still. Stand right where we were standing on that old grassy hill. The river don't know us no more. The moon's just the moon. But Lord, I'd give anything to go back to that June. Moon on the water, your hand in mine. That night I said I loved you. That night.
The nights are long since you've been gone. The house has learned to echo more than it should. But I've been making peace with all this quiet, the way I always knew someday I would. The memory keeps me when the darkness gets too wide. The memory keeps me wrapped up warm on the inside. I'm alone, but I'm not empty. Every moment that we share is a light that keeps on burning, proof that someone used to care. The memory keeps me. I found your old green sweater in the closet, still carrying the shape of all your years. I held it for a long time in the hallway, somewhere between a smile and quiet tears. The memory keeps me when the darkness gets too wide. The memory keeps me wrapped up warm on the inside. I'm alone, but I'm not empty. Every moment that we share is a light that keeps on burning, proof that someone used to care. The memory keeps me. Grief is just love with nowhere left to go, so I let it move through me like a river, slow and cold and necessary.
not as alone as I thought I'd be. The memory keeps me.
Porch light was burning when you packed your things, left your ring on the sill, didn't say anything. I watched the truck pull out from the window that night, told myself I was fine, told myself I'd be alright. When will you forget the way we used to slow dance out behind the barn, when we didn't have a plan? When will you forget the sound of my old name? Baby, when will you forget? When will you forget? I still got your handwriting tacked up on the wall. A note says, don't let the coffee get cold. The garden's gone to clover, the gate's off its hinge. I keep meaning to fix things, but never get round since. When will you forget the way we used to slow dance out behind the barn, when we didn't have a plan? When will you forget the sound of my old name? Baby, when will you forget? When will you forget? Maybe you're out there sleeping sound and easy. Maybe time's been kinder where you are. It ain't when will you forget me, it's when will I let go, for both our sakes. Porch light still burning, when will you forget? When will I? There's a place down past the Miller farm where the old sycamores lean low above the stream. We used to lay out in the shallows in the summer, you'd braid the river grass and set it downstream, where the river bends. That's where I lost my heart to you, where the river bends. The water's still, but I still feel you move. Every stone, every shadow, every cool and quiet pool holds the ghost of us, the best of us, where the river bends. We carved our names into the old sycamore. I drove out there last fall on Sunday afternoon. The bark grown thick around our letters all these years, but I could still make out the names in the light of the moon, where the river bends. That's where I lost my heart to you, where the river bends. The water's still, but I still feel you move. Every stone, every shadow, every cool and quiet pool holds the ghost of us, the best of us, where the river bends. You can't go back to rivers any more than you go back too young, but you can stand there on the bank and let the memory run, where the river